Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree bringing you week 6 of the IDL. Now, this week we go against our good friend Professor Chewy, and his team was pretty hard to prepare for. On my side, I had to make sure we had some walls, some special walls, just to make sure that we had a good rounded team. So this week I went ahead and brought the Suicune, the Dawn Fan, Tapu Koko, Ninetales, Mega Gardevoir, and the Mudsdale. Next, so on his team, what I really had to watch out for is all three incarnates for Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus. But he brought the Lando Eye, the Reuniclus, which was annoying, the Primarina, the Bisharp, Mola, and the Electivire. Alright, so let's go ahead right into it. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Tapu Koko because Tapu Koko is probably the best lead I can do for it. Plus, it's really not needed on, I can win with anything but Tapu Koko. So, I know I wanted to see if I outsped or not if he was Scarfed, and he is Scarfed into a Earth Power. So Tapu Koko goes down. Unfortunately, Tapu Koko goes down to everybody, unfortunately. I'm going to go into Suicune here because it's a perfect counter for this Lando Eye. He's going to go ahead and pull back, and he's going to go into the Reuniclus. Now, I don't know why he would go into the Reuniclus here, other than to try to get a Synchronize if he gets a burn or something like that. But it actually, later on we found out, has Magic Guard. I'm just gonna go for a Scold, see what kind of damage we can get off. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull back, go into Mega Gardevoir, find it, see that we have Magic Guard instead. He's gonna go for Calm Mind, perfectly fine with me. No matter what, we can live a couple of hits from the Reuniclus. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up some Calm Minds of my own. We definitely need that in this battle, I think, the Calm Minds with this Reuniclus, because it's bulky and it's annoying and it's gonna Calm Mind. So he's gonna go for the Psychic, and he doesn't do much to us. It's really not that much damage for, you know, what we have. He's gonna go, or I'm gonna go for Calm Mind this time, and he's gonna go for another Psychic. This time he does get a crit, which is unfortunate. He also gets a special defense drop, so we're at 1.5, which is sucky. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice, which does more than 50%, which is nice. He's gonna go ahead and go for Psychic, and we get another special defense drop. Nice, right? At this point, I can just go for Hyper Voice if I really want to, and take down the Reuniclus, which I'm gonna do, because why not? And down goes the Reuniclus. That was perfect. Now it's out of the way. We don't have to worry about it setting up on anything else. He's going to go ahead and bring in the Landorus Eye, and I'm going to go ahead and pull back because I don't want to lose Mega Gardevoir yet. In comes the Suicune because it's a perfect counter to this Landorus Eye. And I don't want to, you know, get hit with that Sludge Bomb, which I didn't know he had, but he does. He's going to go ahead and pull back the Lando because he is Scarfed into that, and that's not doing any damage to our Suicune. He's going to go into Primarina, probably take a Water hit pretty well. We'll just go for Scold. And it doesn't do anything, but it's worth trying for the burn at this point. If we can get the Primarina burned, it's pretty much crippled now. That was a crit, and we get the burn, so why not? Let's take it. We'll run with it. He's going to go for Toxic, which is unfortunate, but it's okay because we do have Rest. If I need to rest it off, I can. So the burn's going to start whittling at him, and we're just going to go for Scolds to keep whittling him down. That was another crit. We're just getting crit after crit in this battle. He's gonna go for Energy Ball, and that kind of sucks. But I kind of already knew he was gonna go for Energy Ball. I mean, it's common set on Primarina, and why not with a Suicune, right? I'm gonna go for Rest, get rid of that Toxic, get my health back, and kind of just sit here and take the Energy Ball. Now that does a little bit more, so he must have got a low roll and then a high roll, or it was a high roll, then now it's kind of the middle roll. At this point, do I want Suicune to go down? No, I don't, so I'm going to go ahead and pull down Suicune and go into our Ninetales. Now this will help even with a Scold. We can take a couple hits from this Primarina, I'm not worried about it. But he's going to go into Energy Ball again, which probably thought I would stay in. I do have Grassyism, the Z on this Ninetales, just for that Primarina. But he does go out to Electivire, so he's gonna get Balloon Dune to the face. It does 59%, so no matter what, we're fine. We're Scarfed Ninetales this week, so I'm just gonna go for Fire Blast, take out the Electivire, it really didn't do anything to us. So now I have to decide when he goes into the Incarnate if I'm gonna sit here and take it. Ninetales is still very useful against that Alomomola, so I'm gonna go into Suicune because it's straight counter. He's gonna go for Earth Power, does 35%, not too shabby. He's definitely gonna take us out on the next turn. Now, do I sack Suicune or do I stay or switch out to try to take that Earth Power? I'm gonna sack off Suicune. There's no sense in trying to save Suicune at this point. It's really not needed. It's just a wall to kind of deal with the Lando. So I'm gonna go into Donphan. He knows that I have Ice Shard, so he's gonna pull back. I'm just gonna knock off anything that would have come in. It was the perfect time. Knock off the Scarf, knock off anything. He's gonna go for Scold. It doesn't really do that much damage, so I'm really not worried about Donphan. I'm gonna set up our late game rocks because it will help with all the switching in, switching out that he's doing. And then I'm gonna pull out our Donphan, go right into our Mega Gardevoir just to sack it off if we need to. But actually, he goes for Toxic, and I live, so I'm good. Just gonna go for Hyper Voice here. Brings him down to 5%. Not bad. Gardevoir is a tank. He's gonna go for Wish, which kind of already knew. Now, do I save Gardevoir for Death Fodder? I think I'm going to here because it's still useful. I'm gonna go in Ninetales here because it's perfect for Ninetales. I outspeed. He's gonna go for Protect. Of course, doesn't work. He is going to go ahead and get that Wish, but it's 55%. It's not going to really do anything when we go for a Solar Beam. There, pops off the Solar Beam, and he is down for the count. So Alomomola was something that I was kind of fearing because it is bulky and kind of that utility mod. But like I said, we're okay. He's going to go in the Lando Incarnate, and I'm not going to try to stay in on that. Go out to make Gardevoir, go ahead and get a clean switch in with a sack. Unfortunately, I didn't want to sack my Gardevoir, but I had to. There was no other choice. At this point, I could just go straight into Mudsdale, because really the Incarnate can't really do anything to us. So he's going to switch out of Incarnate and go straight into the Primarina. Now, in the Mudsdale this week, I put Rock Tomb just for the speed. Because with Rock Tomb lowering the speed, we can outspeed a few of these mons. So as you can see, we now outspeed the Primarina, which goes down to an Earthquake. Next, we are going to go ahead and Rock Tomb again after some life fades. He's going to go in the Carnate. We're just going to Rock Tomb again. Once he hits us with a Grass Knot, we do get that special defense buff, which is really nice for stamina. Go for Rock Tomb. It's going to slow down our Incarnate. That's really good for us. We can take another hit from a Grass Knot. Not really too worried about it, especially with the stamina boost. I'm going to go for Rock Tomb again, because now we outspeed with the Ninetales. And it's like perfect. So we're going to sack off Mudsdale here, which is unfortunate. I didn't really want to sack again, but I had to. Go straight out to Ninetales, and we just blow the competition away here at this point. Go for Fire, or Hidden Power. We have Hidden Power Ice on this guy, which is perfect for this. Even if you would have switched out to the, what do you call it? Bisharp, we would have been fine. And then here we just pray. We hope and pray our luck has changed, and our Fire Blast doesn't miss. And as you can tell, we hit the Fire Blast. So, GG to my good friend Professor Chewy. Our luck is kind of coming back, which is kind of nice for us. You know, we've had these weeks of, you know, loss after loss after loss, and then last week we won, so that's really nice. This team actually is built pretty well. I feel like this team was really good constructed. It just needed not to fail in the RNG field. But that's kind of what happened. If you guys enjoyed this battle, make sure you hit that like. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.